Hey y'all, so in today's video we're going to bleach this 2x6 closure here from the Raw Hair Exchange. Before we get started, to go ahead and apply the bleach, I did spray the lace down with Got To Be. This is going to act as a protective barrier and to also make sure that the bleach does not seep through on the lace and cause any type of over bleaching. If you don't have Got To Be, any type of hairspray will work. And then I also do have my mixing bowl and my whisk. So we are going to be using the Clairol Professional BW2 Plus. This is a new formula by Clairol, which it basically has less dust on it. Or like if you're familiar with using bleach, you know how it can have all of the particles. So this one here has less particles. We're going to also be using a 30 volume developer. And there is a scooper, of course, provided in the inside. I do recommend that you just go ahead and fill this up halfway. You're going to go ahead and apply half of this inside of your mixing bowl. We really don't need that much, of course, because we're working with a 2x6 closure. So I'm just going to start off by applying the 30 volume into the bleach. And I'm just going to put a small amount, and I'll add more if needed. But I'm going to go ahead and use my whisk to stir this up. So the consistency is good, but we do need a little bit more. So I'm going to just apply a little bit more powder. I'll go back in with a little bit more of the 30 volume developer. And I'm not measuring this, I'm just eyeballing it. And it's good to apply a little developer and then add more if you need to. Or you do not want a runny bleach consistency, because if so, it's going to seep through the lace. A tad bit more developer into this. It already is a good consistency, but it's kind of too thick. Makes me feel like I don't have enough developer. I'm going to apply this to your lace. You're going to let this sit for exactly 28 minutes. And then you're going to go and rinse it out. You're going to also need to have some blue shampoo. You can see I have this blue shampoo. This is the No Brass by Taraji P. Henson. You may also use purple shampoo. This is the GVP from Sally's, and this is the imitation of the Clairol Shimmer. Blue shampoo and your purple shampoo, you just want to let that sit for about maybe 4 minutes. One more thing that's really important before we start spreading on the bleach, you want to always make sure that you are using plastic and not any type of metal knife or some type of plastic tool. If you do use metal, it will speed up the processing on the lace. Now that's not a bad thing, but if you are, of course, time this and make sure that you don't over bleach the knots, then that could be an impact. So make sure that you are using a plastic knife or plastic tool. And as you can see, this is the consistency that we're looking for. Okay, just and spread it, and you're just making sure that you do cover all of the areas where there are knots.
And when you do use your hairspray to create a barrier, that will prevent this, like I said, from over bleaching. So you just glide it on. Make sure that you get all of the knots.
When you do go to the front of the lace, make sure you kind of go a little over. You want to make sure that you do get all of those small knots that are sometimes left black in the front. Now this 2x6 lace closure, this is provided, of course, by Raw Hair Exchange. This is a transparent lace, which means that it is a clear lace. All you have to use is some type of foundation or makeup or lace tint to manipulate this to match your skin tone. And the good thing about transparent lace is that it does have the ability, because it is clear, it can match to anyone's skin tone. Knots on this are also single knot, so it is going to give you a very natural look. And these are available for purchase on my website, rawhairexchange.com. I do want you all to go check it out. We are having a virtual pop-up shop. Spread it around and everything is covered. You're going to go ahead and flip over your lace face down on your aluminum foil, just like this. After it has finished processing, you're going to rinse it out